Hey guys, what's up? It's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. And this is pretty exciting. I don't know if you guys know why. Can you guess? I don't know what you guessed. But if you guessed a Q&A, then you are right. This is my first ever Q&A. I've never done one of these before and I'm super excited about it. At first when I decided to do this video, I thought no one was gonna ask me a question, like maybe like one of my friends or like my mom. But you guys pulled through and I got a ton of questions, so I am just gonna answer them. So let's get into it. So the first question is, if you could describe your 2015 in one emoji, what would it be? And I think the emoji would probably be this. 2015 was an okay year for me. I think 2016 is already a lot better. So yeah, that's the emoji I would use to describe 2015. And the second question is, what's your favorite animal? By the way, I love you so much, and I love you too. My favorite animal is a giraffe. You guys would know if you saw my room, which a room tour is coming soon because I have been decorating my room, if you couldn't tell by the background and everything. So a room tour is coming soon, and then you'll definitely be able to tell that my favorite animal is a giraffe. And the third question, so Kiana actually pulled through and she gave me 3 questions to answer. So the first one is, what's your favorite video that you've ever filmed? And my favorite video I ever filmed was probably my New Year's like DIY kind of video, just because I got to like make a bunch of stuff and like I was actually doing the DIYs in my new room and I really enjoyed that video. So if you guys want any more DIYs, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below. I actually think I might be doing a DIY soon because I just got a new desk. So if you can put 2 and 2 together, stay tuned for next week. And the second question she asked me was, who is your YouTube crush? And I was thinking about this for a while and I honestly don't have one. Yeah, I got nothing. And the last question she asked me was, do people at your school know about your YouTube? If so, how did they react? And a couple people at my school know about my YouTube. I honestly don't know how many people know, but I know a couple people have been finding out and they're like, that's so Dorothy, or like they'll like be like mocking my username, but like they won't really, I don't know, they'll act better than I would ever think they would. So I guess it's like, it's a good thing, but a lot of people still don't know, and they're like, when people come up to me and they're like, I saw your DIY, they're like, DIY? What's that? And I'm like, got a blast. So only a couple people. If you go to my school and you're watching this video, comment down below, be like, hi, I go to your school. So then I can either be embarrassed or be like, whoa, what? You watch? What? Okay. Alright, just comment down below. And the fourth question is, are you ever planning to dye? If so, what color? I think she means dye your hair. I'm hoping she means dye your hair. I am not planning to dye my hair at all, like anytime in the future. My mom probably wouldn't let me. But if I did dye my hair, I feel like I'd want to do like a really cool like color, like I don't know, like light blue, like not like full out blue, but like maybe like little highlights. I don't know, like I'll insert some pictures here so I'm not totally crazy, but I think like this kind of hair is so cool. I don't know if I could pull it off though. And the fifth question is, what YouTubers do you look up to? And I watch so many YouTubers, so I look up to a lot of YouTubers like Ella Bells, Love Zoe X, I think that's what her name is, Alicia Marie, obviously, My Life is Ava, all of those. Also, someone you guys might not expect me to look up to is Casey Neistat. If you guys don't know who he is, you have to go check him out. His vlogs are incredible and he does them every single day. So I look up to him a lot, and every single morning I'm sitting there watching his vlogs. And the sixth question is, what story do you look back on and just laughed and do another story time? And I'd love to do another story time if you guys want me to. I have so many stories. One story that I look back on and laugh about is basically my friends and I were at an elementary school, and the friend, I was staying at her house and she lives near the elementary school, and we went there to play Manhunt. And so we were playing, and then there was like a bunch of like just sketchy stuff, like people like were there and we were like, oh god, who are you? And there was a bunch of dogs. And so we were playing Manhunt and I was with a group of like 3 people, and so we were running around and I got separated from them, and then the dog starts chasing me, and so I'm like trying to look for them and I can't find them anywhere, and the dog is chasing me, and it's like a, I don't know, it was like a German Shepherd Husky something, but I was running for my life because I had no idea where it came from. Like I thought I had rabies or something, so I was like, oh my god, and I was like running, and then a cop pulls up like on the parking lot. I guess he's just like doing his duty, like, you know, and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And I point at the dog and he just kind of like sits in his car and he's like, just stay still. And I was like, that helps when he's coming towards me. And so then he just like kind of pulls up his window and he just like kind of watches me, and then he was like, come here, and then the puppy ended up running away. But at the time I was freaking out because like there was a cop, which I know you shouldn't be scared of cops, but at the time like I was being chased by a dog and then I ran into a cop and I didn't know where my friends were. So that's a story that I was freaking out at the time, but now I kind of laugh about. And the 7th question is, what is your favorite way to relax, and can you say I love you, Farah? And I love you, Farah. I hope I'm not butchering your name. If I am, like, make sure to like virtually slap me across the face because I hate when I do that. It's either Farah or Farah. So I love you, and thank you so much for watching my videos. So a way I like to relax is if I'm like really stressed out, I like to watch YouTube videos, obviously, or sometimes, this is kind of weird, but I like to take a shower. Just like feeling clean is just like so relaxing to me. I also like to, if I have a bubble bath or something from Lush, I like to like put that on and just like watch YouTube videos and chill out, even though half the time when I'm stressed, like I just can't function. School is stressful, guys. Really stressful. And I got a bunch of questions about YouTube in general, so like, what's your favorite part of YouTube, or why did you start YouTube? I think it's just because I thought it was cool. Like I started watching Bethany Moda's videos, and then like from there I like got hooked on other YouTubers, and I just thought it was so cool, like that they were like out there doing stuff and like no one else was behind it besides themselves. Like I thought that was really cool. So I think one day in like 6th grade I decided to give it a try, and I had no idea that it would turn out to be something that I like think about all the time. And the 8th question, I hope that's what it is any advice for new YouTubers? And I'm kind of a new YouTuber myself, but some advice I'd have for you guys is to post consistently, and I know that's kind of ironic because I didn't post it all last week, but I have good excuses. So basically, I was gonna film a fitness routine to go in with like my healthy kind of theme going on, and then it was like bomb. I loved the video, and I literally spent a whole day trying to export it, and there were so many errors that it just didn't work out, and I was really upset. So I refilmed it, and then the coloration and like lighting was all weird, so I didn't want to post it. But from being outside in the freezing cold, I got sick. So I was sick with 2 videos that I had filmed like twice, and it was a bad experience. So I'm really sorry about not posting, but I hope you guys understand. So a big thing is to post consistently if you can. Also, another thing is to post quality videos. Like, if you want to post consistently but you feel like you can't post quality videos like every single week, then maybe try doing like a video every 2 weeks, and then you can like work your way up to that. I think that's a really big thing. And my last tip is making videos that you actually like making and you would enjoy watching if you were like someone else. And the last question I'm answering today is, what's your favorite food? And my favorite food all the way is pizza. I just had like 4 slices of pizza before I filmed this video. It's kind of bad. I kind of have an addiction, and if you know me in real life, I'm a smaller person, and it's really funny because everyone like is like, you're not gonna eat all that pizza, are you? And I'm like, yeah. Okay, thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of the video. If you did, you probably liked this video, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video while you're at it. Also, thank you to everyone who sent in your questions, and if I didn't get to you, you can make sure to subscribe so I will get to you in the next Q&A. And until then, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.